Namaste. So reflections post Panchakarma. The second question that I got was how to choose where to go. So there's many yoga retreats out there and there are many Ayurvedic centers. But I'm going to let you into a little secret about how I choose my retreats. So the first thing to know is that if you are a serious practitioner of yoga, and by that I mean not just doing the asana practice, but you really started to think about the practice as a dedication in your life, as a way of being, then you get guidance. Anyone that's on a path gets a little bit of guidance, and it's your job through your meditation and through just knowing this to trust that guidance. So I chose this retreat in the same way that I chose the last retreat that I came to in India, and it proved itself again. The first thing is I sit down and I do a meditation, and I have a meditation with an intention to find the right place. Not the right place for everyone, but the right place for me. In the same way that you might look for the right teacher for you, right? Not everything is for everyone. So that's first thing. Having the intention to find the right place for you. The second thing is to choose where you want to go. So I knew that I wanted to go to India, and then in my mind's eye, I'm like, where do I want to go? North, south, middle? I hadn't been to Goa, so I said, okay, it's going to be in Goa. Next thing is I wanted to be able to do Panchakarma, particularly not just Ayurvedic treatments, but the full 28-day cleanse. And I wanted to be in a place that had community and beauty in it. When I did a Google search, there was maybe about 6 or 7 places that came up. And this is where doing your meditation practice and having faith that when you are aligned to your purpose and your path will show itself. So when I looked into the 5 or 6 different places, in fact, there was maybe more than that, but I didn't even need to go beyond that. So within the first 3 that I looked at, one of them, when I went on the website, had the mantra or part of the mantra that my teacher, my lineage says to me, which is Hari Om Om Tat Sat. So as soon as I saw that, I thought, that's it, right? This is calling to me through my lineage. Now, of course, I have one foot in the spiritual and one foot in the human world. So I double check, I go online and I make sure that it's not just, fanciful thinking. But if everything else seemed aligned, then it looked like it was going to be the place for me. And when I went to the website, I checked it out, it looked great. The prices were a little bit higher than I would have anticipated paying, but I also knew that I was making a big commitment to this and it was calling to me. So that's how I managed to narrow down where to go in a retreat. If you're doing the same, I would recommend this. Set your intention, do a meditation, decide which country you want to go to, then kind of home in on the area, or maybe a facet, maybe it's beach, or maybe it's jungle, maybe it's more farm, and then you'll get, obviously we're using Google, you'll get a few suggestions. I will maybe suggest that if you've done that practice and you're committed to your own yogic practice, then the one that's for you will probably pop up easier. So it's great because you don't need to spend hours and hours trawling through internet to try and find the right place. It might be a symbol, it might be a picture, it might be like me, a mantra that calls you in. This is where having a teacher, like having a lineage, is really helpful for me, that it guides me pretty easily and quickly. So I hope that helps you. If this is calling you and you've been watching some of my videos, then I'm hoping to take others to Swan next year on a not quite so long, but a 14-day cleanse. If you're looking for someone to guide you through that, then please get in touch with me and let me know. I'll be starting to kind of gather a little posse towards the end of this year so that we can travel together. Be well and good luck with your search. Namaste.